This is your Lord and Saint Bepis. And welcome back to some Crusader Kings 3! Now, if you notice, we are playing with the newest DLC. We do have China, Japan, and the rest of the East Asia, but I decided to do something a little bit different. While everybody's going to be playing out in the East, we already played out in the East for our run as the greatest of all the Khans, and we essentially created Big Russia. I've got a little bit of a different plan for this one. You see, it's very much a tradition for anybody who plays Crusader Kings on their channel, on their YouTube channel, to at some point play as a Jew. And that is going to be our goal for this one. We're not going to start off as Jewish, although I've laid the framework for it. Depending on how well our first life goes as our character, we may be able to convert in our first life, but it's more than likely that we will not. I want to start as a tribe nearby the Abbasid Empire. I wanted to do inside, I'm going to do inside the Abbasid Empire by joining them, but I wanted to start outside for the time being, see if I can snap up some of these tribes, because the Abbasids are very scary. They are very, very strong, and the only reason why I'm starting outside is it sometimes happens where this guy dies, the ruler dies, and then everything gets fucked up. So, on the off chance that doesn't happen, we will stay out of the whole collapsing of the Abbasid Empire. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And also, the guy in charge of Egypt, I don't know why he looks like that, they tend to end up with the Conqueror trait, which is enabled, and there is a higher than 0 chance that Conquerors will gain the Scourge of the Gods modifier. I have not set us up to gain the Conqueror trait, and we probably won't get it, but what I want to do is goals for this playthrough, I want to convert to Judaism, take over the Middle East, take over Egypt, and control every single, every single Jewish holy site. Let me see if I can find Judaism for us. Should have a couple of counties. I don't know, there's a couple Jewish religions. Here's one of them. But my goal is to control every Jewish holy site of whatever religion we end up converting to. It may be Rabbinism, it may be Khuzarism, Haymenot, Kharism, Malabarism, Samaritanism, Merkaba. That's a new one, I think. No, it's not. But, yes. I do intend to convert to Judaism or make my own Jewish sect. We'll see what happens. But, baby steps first. We need to lay the groundwork. I did start off as martial focus, and as a Muslim, we do have access to the invasion CBs, casus bellis, which, for those of you who don't know, means we can instantly go to our neighbor and declare a war on them. We probably shouldn't. We need to spend some time investing some money into our various men-at-arms. I do want to get us some heavy infantry, and I do want to get some camel cavalry. Or some pikemen, because pikemen counter camel cavalry, and it's very likely that a lot of the people here will have camel cavalry. Try saying that 5 times fast. We do start off with some light footmen and some siege weapons, which I'm fine with. Light footmen, they're okay. I would have preferred it if we started with heavy infantry, but those are a bit expensive. Let's get a pikeman, a group of pikemen to reinforce. We do start as a tribe, so not the greatest of choices for government and succession laws. The ultimate goal, though, is to be able to make ourselves a hegemony out in the Middle East. Maybe go down to the Horn of Africa. Take, what is this? Socotra. And as usual, I'm going to be having a bunch of trouble pronouncing names. So that's going to suck. Not for any of you. For me. You guys will just get to laugh at me while I fail to pronounce the names of people. But we should also pick ourselves out a spouse. As Muslims, we can have a bunch of spouses, so there's no reason not to. Unlike the last playthrough, I don't mind going for a little bit of min-maxing. I tried to stay away from it, but we don't really have the greatest of choices. We can get an alliance right off the bat. Or, not an alliance. We can get a marriage with a princess of the Abbasid Empire. She's the daughter of one of the former caliphs. The Arabian Empire. 26, ambitious, greedy, arrogant. Not a very high opinion of us, though. And we also do need to go on our pilgrimage. I'm not feeling this one either, with the lust. The Emirate of Al-Najd? And the Tulanids in Egypt. Not really feeling either of those either. Isaid Emirate. They're right next to us. And they have the potential to become very powerful. They control Mecca. I wouldn't mind... Oh, he's way over his land limit. I wouldn't mind getting an alliance with them. But that would only be with this lady. Well, she's the daughter of somebody here? She's the youngest daughter of the next in line for the emirate. She is a dwarf, though, I think. Or we could go with this one, who's not a dwarf. Trusting, zealous, generous. I don't mind. Yeah, we'll do that. Send off that proposal. Okay, yeah. So it's her. And then this guy. I don't know. I just know I don't want this guy as a dangerous neighbor. At least right off the bat. We can probably get through it a little bit easier later. Okay, so it's his youngest daughter and her. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, but we can work with that. It'll give us a couple years of safety in case this guy decides, hey, maybe form some alliances and attack me. I need a bit of a cushion because I do not have many troops. That math is going to update soon because I should get more troops than that. Alright. Anything else? We can get a physician. And none of them are very good. Alright. Situations. Nothing. Okay. Activities. We don't even have the cash for that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to hold off. We do have some vassals, but they're not very happy with us. Especially not this guy. He's a different sect of Muslim. Yeah. Yeah. They added in a couple of other main doctrines too, like the theist. This theist doctrine. No, I don't want to convert to that. I wanted to create new faith. Yeah, you can change now the theism doctrine. Polytheist. Okay. Alright, Muslim has the Muhammad succession. Okay. Coronation. That's a new thing from the DLC. I don't mind it. I did like coronations from Crusader Kings 2. I'm glad they're now in Crusader Kings 3. Probably could have implemented them a little bit better, but... oh well. Yeah, so... we have just this tribe. I don't want to swear fealty right away, because they are in a war right now, and like I said, I want to see if anything happens. My legitimacy will pop up once I unpause. I think that's the best we're going to get. Let's get our troops reinforcing. We'll get some of these. There we go. We just got another extra 200 troops. And that was my Discord, not yours. Don't worry about it. And we also got ourselves 6 knights. Most of them are crap, but we're going to have to live with it for now. They have a shitload of troops. Yeah, he's good. They've got about the same amount as us, and he's not a very good commander. We could probably raid this guy for some cash. But I want to get my... my troops to... Oh, I do have a flag there. I can't see it for some reason. And... oh, we can also pillage type. Okay. Alright. And... anything else? Oh yes, because we are a Bedouin, we can take this, adventurer thing. I don't want to do that. And then we also have the ability to go to a Silk Road market. Once we build, I think we'd have to build some Silk Road trade posts. I think Jerusalem would have one, right? Or was it Antioch? I think it might be Antioch, but oh, right here. Silk Road, steady trade. Okay, is there a map mode for the Silk Road? Because I remember there was one in Crusader Kings 2. They did change the map, though, which I'm fine with it. Okay, there's only one hegemony, and it's China. Alright, that's good to know. Blocks and confederations, okay, doesn't really matter. Okay, so they don't have a map mode for that. Alright, well, let's see here. House relation improved. I married my wife. Yay! Are we still too few spouses? Okay, we can get another wife. And well, we don't really have the best of options. You get one good one and that's it. Well, we just need someone to fill it out, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. She seems decent enough. We'll take her. There we go. Done. And we have room for 2 more if we need it. Probably get some with my vassals here. It's mostly just short reign penalty. Yeah. Short reign penalty and tribal unity. Alright, so I want to get enough prestige where I can go up to the next amount of tribal authority. Because, what is it? Yes, okay. If we do that, we can then if we do end up swearing our fealty to the Abbasids, we can immediately just, boom, right away, convert to a clan vassal. We probably won't stay that way for long because, like I said, we're going to try and make ourselves very, very strong, at least. I don't want to get into debt, but I should probably go on the pilgrimage. Yeah, we'll do it. Cheapest possible? Oh, it's only 14? I should have done this earlier. Let's try and get as much piety as we can. Let's see. A neighboring ruler has increased opinion of me. I've been corresponding to Chancellor. I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Well, awesome, he got me 30 opinion with that guy. That's good. They also changed how the house icons look now. Not the biggest fan of that. I kind of like the old ones. But, oh well. Oh well. We visited the mosque. Yes. Oh, right. I am cynical, so my guy doesn't really care. Cutting corners and rushing the entourage, we finally arrived in Mecca. Not one dilly-dally. As soon as the sacred duties for our pilgrimage have been performed, the local servants notify me that our travel is prepared and ready for the return trip. That was it! I'm pretty sure it's just because my guy is cynical. He just showed up outside. He's like, yeah, well, I did it, and then just left. Having rushed through our visit here, my main concern is getting back home, so I may continue my regular dealings. Hopefully God will understand that I am pressed for time, but that I may still receive a satisfaction in regards to my pilgrimage. My clergy should have no complaints at any rate. Alright. Well, I got the trait. Plus 35 piety. Oh boy. Didn't even shave my head or anything. Well, I'm on the way back. Got a fat sum of piety. And someone is raiding my tribe. Thanks, jackasses. Well, I'm not there. Alright. Who is it? It's my fucking neighbor. I want to kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I really will. Just give me some time. As we pass through the market in Taif, we hear a loud yell and stumble into an ongoing tussle between two men tightly observed by a group of people. The crowd cheers profusely as one of them is swept off his feet, face planting solemnly in the dirt, thus concluding the match. Who's next? The man yells into the crowd and his eyes land on our group. At my side, Kais snorts in response to the challenge. Sure, I can do a 50-50 and lose money. I can get 60% chance to gain some money, but not as much as the 50-50. Or I can just leave. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I lost money. Damn it. Seriously, though, why did this guy get all the luck with all the levies? Oh, because he owns most of his land. I don't. I just have the one tribe. After we traveled together for a while, I've noticed that there's something about Dangal. Dagal? One time I saw him shoot a bird out of the sky while traveling. It was like it was the easiest thing. Today he and a couple of others ran out to hunt food for the rest of us, coming back successful. The popularity, the amount of people flocking around him, I can't help but want to try my hand at it myself. Sure. Teach me to use a bow. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah. the house relations between me and him are abysmal now. Because he raided me. And I returned just after the raid ended. Alright. Well, he's gonna go raid my vassals now, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just concerned. We have about... We got 300 less troops than he does. If I had more prestige, I would totally go for it. I could try and do a hunt to get some prestige. But raiding isn't really going to help all that much. There's basically nothing around me, and the only people I can go to... This guy's already been raided, and this guy is too strong for me to fight in, And now I have bandits. Great. Marshal, can you be a deer and get me back control over that? I'm gonna need the prestige anyway. I might as well just start a hunt. We'll go there, I guess. We need some more money for that. If I want to get the best success chance I can. And we don't have the cash for that. Okay, they are scary. Wow. Okay, I think I might just do that right off the bat. Swear fealty. Yeah. He'll accept, obviously. Because I can't fight off my neighbors right now. And if I join him, I'll be able to gobble up some of these smaller tribes inside the Abbasid Empire to improve my own defense. Yeah, gobble up some of the lands from this guy right here. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Clanging of mail and clashing of swords rings in my ears as my Faris practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open. It's time to bring out the mounts. I will try and get that martial lifestyle perk. It worked! Yay! The storm of hooves around me, the shouts of mounted warriors, their unyielding momentum. Riding at their head, it feels as I am at the head of a force of nature. That should be a camel, not a horse, by the way. This, however, is a force I direct that responds to my every little order that I command as if it was an extension of myself. Charging into the flanks of an imaginary army, my Faris never straying from my plan, I know that this is how I bring utter devastation to my enemy. Yay! And he accepts. Wonderful, I needed that. And Cass's belly cost down 50%. And there is a faction against my liege? My new liege? Peasant rabble. And we cannot even attempt to dissolve his title, I noticed, because he's in Persia. No wonder the Abbasids don't collapse anymore in my games. Well then. I thought we do get access to the invasion, CB. Did they change that? I guess it's only outside of the, It's only outside of the Empire where that works, or the game just didn't update? I don't know why. Well, we'll fabricate a claim on him, and that's all I think that's all we're going to have time for this first episode. A little bit of an introduction. We only played for about a year. Not even. No, a little over a year. Let's zoom out, see how it's going. Well, Northumbria's still alive. Everything looks about the same. The Romans are having some trouble. Oh, once they boat over the rest of the army. Oh, right. Administrative realms have a treasury now. That's going to be something to play around with. I think maybe we go administrative before we become a hegemony. Let's see. Anything? Adopt clan ways through liege. Yeah, we need a lot more prestige. Well, at least we're gonna have the time to build up our forces before we have to deal with this jackass on our border. So, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.